what you have gathered, the national leader and presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, met with the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, at the wedding ceremony of Jimovia's daughter in Lagos State on Saturday, 29th, October 29, 2022. But some people are of the opinion that he went there to persuade or to pressure CBN Governor Emefiele not to redesign the Naira. And don't forget that the Minister of Finance, Amina, has come as boldly public to say she was not a part of the people that agreed the redesign of that Naira, that Emefiele is on his own. And Emefiele came out and said, oh no, I got the permission, because that was what we heard from the beginning, that he got permission from Buhari. And people said, how can that be possible? And there's this controversy and there's this suspicion. How can the CBN governor come out and say he wants to do this without the president or the presidency, as they always put it? Of course, the CBN governor is supposed to be independent, but irrespective of that, I believe he is supposed to carry the president or the presidency along. But you know that the Minister of Finance is still part of the presidency, and everybody was just wondering what could have been the problem. But now seeing Tinubu with Emefiele, it says something. A lot of people are like, oh, this man is trying to pressure the CBN governor not to resign Naira, because most of the insinuations and the mindset of people is that, and based on what the CBN governor has said, the reason why they want to redesign this Naira is because of those who have stacked money at home, those who are doing a lot of illicit things, and especially those kidnappers and the bandits. But unfortunately, all those reasons why they want to redesign the Naira are not tenable, because if you talk about the kidnappers, they don't, especially the Boko Haram, they don't keep money. They use the money to buy weapons immediately. And don't forget, just because of the unserious society that we are in, we know those who are behind all this is because the government had already told us that they have those who are sponsors of this Boko Haram. They are highly placed. Before Jonathan left, he said the same thing, that these Boko people are in his government. Till today, nobody can fish them out. Buhari's government has been telling us they are going to name all those or release the names of the sponsors of the Boko Haram. Till today, nothing has happened. So you think those people who are working in the bush, they are the ones who keep money, or you think they don't remit the money? If you are in a sense society, those people would have been fished out. And again, don't forget that Buhari has come out to say, oh, he knows about the redesigning of that Naira. And that is why you see that the presidency is not even coordinated. If the finance minister is coming out to say it's not going to all go well for Nigeria if we redesign the Naira, where was the Minister of Finance? Why is it that all of them did not even come together and say, this is the thing that we want to do? That is to tell you that a lot of things are not just adding up at all. Because for that woman to come out, you not might want to think that maybe she's on her own. But the mindset of people or the information out there is that Tinubu wants to pressure the CBN governor not to do this. But forget that those reasons that the CBN governor is giving, all of them, they know where the corruption is coming from. All the problems we are being faced with, if we want to know the truth, they are man-made. And that is why everything is not spiritual. They are man-made. If we are to do what we are supposed to do, things will be okay in this country. These guys are just deceiving Nigerians. They created the problems. They know those who are behind the problems in Nigeria, but they will not do anything. They will not do anything. They are just there deceiving the masses, and a lot of people who are gullible are just listening to them. You just have to be taking all the things, all the information coming, especially from the government, with a pinch of salt, because at the end of the day, you find out that they are just deceiving Nigerians. This is the same deception that has been going on right from time immemorial till today. The country is where it is. Well, Tinubu is begging CBN governor not to change the Naira. You know that these guys, they know how to get it. Somebody who was able to get bullion van, you think he will not get bullion van of new money? Is that what we are saying? Well, how will Tinubu turn his numerous bullion vans of Naira to bank before the introduction of new Naira? The bullion van that came, you think he stored the bullion vans in his house, or he came directly from the source? Oh my God. Well, Tinubu will keep some some people in suspense. He has what it takes to win and rule Nigeria. May God Almighty continue to strengthen Tinubu ahead. Tinubu don't dey fear about this redesign of currency. Na the money go expire. Nothing Tinubu will fear about the changes if he gets billion vans of naira in Lagos. It's not difficult for him to change it. Ashiwaju is the best we have now. Let us all rally round with him for him to succeed. Well, of course, uh, with people's submission, you know where they belong. We must change that naira. Buhari's government fail doesn't mean Tinubu's own will fail. That's what they are saying. That is the hope they have been getting since God knows when. Tinubu is networking while some people are laboring in vain to Nigerians overseas who are not going to vote. Uh-huh. They are not going to vote, but we were told that Tinubu went to UK the other time. They said he was sick. He said no, his people said he was not sick. He went for a crucial meeting. Meeting with who? Meeting with who? Are they not all doing the same thing? You want to tell him to help you with the money you take to your house. You know, go work, okay? Whether he's telling the CBN governor or what. Of course, I just believe that they just met in party. They, of course, people can insinuate things, but all I know is that these people are deceiving us. The federal government, the presidency, the CBN governor, even the finance minister, all of them are just deceiving us. You just have to be looking at them, looking at what they are saying. You don't just have to, even if you want to believe them, you don't have to believe them fully, because all I know is that all these people are just playing games. They are begging the CBN governor not to change the naira because of their stolen money while EFCC is watching. Okay, oh, greedy man, to Emefiele, beware of Tinubu. Go ahead with your plan and don't rubbish yourself because of a pot of porridge. If you are talking of somebody rubbishing himself, is it a Emefiele? Emefiele that is a his own judgment is waiting for him. We God save us. So this man gets connected everywhere. Are you sure it's greetings alone? Are you sure that redesigning of currency is not part of the discussion and how it will not affect them on the last run before eclipse on the last run? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.